to sit in a way that feels comfortable for you to sit. If it's comfortable for you, close your eyes. Allowing the back of your skull, lining up the skull with your sacrum, and let your arms rest onto your thighs. Give yourself this time, this moment for you, this moment to disconnect from much of what it's been today. Bringing yourself completely into the room and connecting with your strength. Activate your feet and feel as if you're lengthening your big toe away from the ball of your feet. And then lengthen each toe away from the other. So as I said, we're working into hips. We're doing a lot of standing poses today. So you will feel this into legs, into hips, into glutes. So these areas we're really working with. So feel for, as you're going through your poses, pressing your feet to the floor and use that to give you strength as you draw energy up from the earth. Make that your focus. Feet are active, feet presses to the floor and drawing energy in, celebrating your own strength. Feel your sit bones as you press down to the floor and then breathe in. As you breathe, lengthen spine. And as you breathe out, soften your shoulders down away from your ears. Relax your belly and then breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis. On exhale, forehead is relaxed. As you breathe in, expand, feel your ribs as they open wide towards the armpits. Your lungs are opening up. And exhale, belly's in on exhale. And then release. Pranayama today is alternate nostril breathing in shoelace pose. So bring your left foot on top of your right, just above your thigh, just above your knee, and reach your heels away from you. Reach out with your big toe. That's a difficult reach, then the foot is onto the calf, or the foot is to the floor. Place your left foot onto a block. Any of those will work for you today. Alternate nostril breathing, the ratio today, inhale for 5, hold for 20, exhale through the right for 10. So pull the first 2 fingers down of your right hand and use your thumb to block right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril for 5. Use your ring finger to block left nostril. Both nostrils block. Hold the breath. Hold for 20. So feet are active, spine is long. Exhale through right nostril for 10. Inhale through right nostril for 5. Block both nostrils, hold the breath for 20. Exhale through left nostril, exhale for 10. and then release. Change the cross of your legs. Right is over left. If you're feeling this into hips, make the adjustments so that you're opening the hips, not into your knees. You don't want to feel this into knees. Hold the first two fingers down of your left hand. Use your ring finger to block right nostril. Inhale through your left nostril. Inhale for 5. Lock both nostrils and hold the breath. Hold for 20. So feet are active. Reach your big toe away from you, keeping the spine long. Can close your eyes and just keep very focused, noticing, feeling the sensations that comes up for you. Exhale through right nostril for 10. Breathe through your right nostril for 5. Lock both nostrils, hold for 20. Exhale left nostril for 10. And then release. Bring the soles of your feet together for Baddha Konasana. Flex your toes back towards your shins, your heels about 12, maybe 15 inches away from your pelvic bone. Bring your hands forward of your shins. Keep the neck relaxed and then breathe. And as you breathe, feel your back ribs opening out to side. And as you exhale, pull your belly in, allow your body to fold forward. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. Lead with your chest as you fold. Sit bones grounds to the floor, and then breathe in. You're lengthening lower ribs up away from waist. Keep inhaling. Mid ribs, upper ribs, keep feeling for lengthening away from sacrum. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Now breathe to sternum, filling heart up with breath. And exhale, fold bellies in. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Coming into your pose now, side bend, twisting, spinal twist in half lotus. So bring your left foot on top of your right thigh. Bring your left hand around, and your left hand is either sliding to waistband or taking hold of your left foot with left arm. You can use a strap around your left ankle. Bring your right arm across against your left thigh. And then breathe in, lengthen spine. And exhale, twist to the left. Keep the spine long. And then breathe in. As you breathe, lengthening belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as you twist towards the left, feel as if you're moving your left thigh forward, opening into hips and lower back. Now breathe in, deep breath, and feel your ribs as they open out to the side. And exhale as you twist the left. Relax chest, and then breathe in. Feel the moving energy down through the sternum, down into heart, down into belly. And as you breathe out, you're twisting towards the left. And then inhale, release. Then ease all the way on back. Twisting towards your foot. So you're placing your right hand away from your right hip. Today, I'm using a block or a roll just so the hips, you don't want your hips to come out there, you want to press that back down. And it's almost more effective to have the foot on the floor and then bringing your arm against your foot. So you're using your foot against your arm to traction and lengthen out of lower back. So breathe in as you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, fold towards your left foot. Left foot sit bone reaches back to the floor. And breathe in. Feel for gliding your right ribs away from right hip. And as you exhale, fold, send your left sit bone back to the floor. Doesn't matter how deep you come into the pose, just feel for opening through that left hip. And then breathe in. As you breathe, keep lengthening away from your lower back. And exhale, fold towards your left foot. Right hip, left foot. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. And then come all the way on back up. Twisting shoelace towards your left foot, left thigh. So left hand is by the hip, reach your hand away from the hip. Right sit bones presses to floor, breathe in, and you reach out with your right arm. As you breathe out, the hand comes down on the outside of your left thigh. Breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. And as you breathe out, fold towards the outside of your left thigh. As you breathe, you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. Breathe to the back of your heart and feel the energy that you're moving to heart. And exhale, fold. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale. Then inhale, release, pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way on up. And change the cross of your legs. Shoelace, half lotus spinal twist, bringing your right foot on top of your left thigh. Your right hand comes all the way around the back. It tucks onto the floor or onto your left hip or right foot. Breathe in, bring your left arm across against your right thigh. As you breathe out, twist to the right. Keep the back of the skull aligned with sacrum. And then breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, twist to the right. Feel your sit bones pressing down, and then breathe in. Feel you're sucking the energy up through perineum, up into belly, diaphragm, chest. And exhale as you twist to the right. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath, filling heart up. And exhale, twist. Inhale, release. Ease your right foot forward slightly for twisting shoelace towards your right foot. Your left hand is by the hip, reach the hand away from your hip. Press back into your right sit bone. As you breathe in, you're reaching, your right arm is up. And as you breathe, you fold. Your right foot is pressing against your right arm. Right sit bones presses back to floor. And breathe and feel as if you're lengthening away from right hip. And exhale, send your right sit bone back to floor. Breathe into lower back, you're lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, fold towards your right foot. As you breathe in, breathe to sternum, filling heart up with breath. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release, and then ease all the way on back up. Other side, twisting towards your right thigh. Right hand by right hip, reach the hand away from the hip. Press into left sit bone. As you breathe in, you're reaching your left arm up. And as you breathe out, bring your hands down so you're folding towards your right thigh. Both feet are active. As you breathe, lengthen belly away from your left thigh. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. Spread your breath into back ribs. And exhale, fold, reach your sit bones back to the floor. Now breathe in. As you breathe in through sternum down into heart. And exhale, fold, bellies in. Inhale, release. You push your floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Release your legs. Coming into your abdominal sequence, we'll do elbow to knee, and then we'll do elbow to knee and frog lifting through. That's where we'll go today. So lie down onto your back. If your back is creaky, then pad your lower back, folding your mat or using a towel or a prop to support your lower back. If your back is tweaking, the soles of your feet are onto the floor. Otherwise, you're lifting your feet up away from the floor. The knees are bent and your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Press your lower back down to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Reach forward, spread the toes. The ball of your foot is spreading. Pull belly in. Breathe in and bring your head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Then reach your left thigh forward. Spread the toes. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Lengthen right thigh away. Lower the right leg a little bit more and then pull belly in. Inhale, coming back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now lengthen. You're reaching, your elbows are to your right knee. You're lengthening your left leg forward. Spread the toes. Move your left thigh away from left hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee and reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Curl tailbone up. Lengthen your right thigh away from hip. Lower the leg a little bit. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee and you're reaching your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Now lengthen your left leg away from you. Keep moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Lift your shoulder blades up as you reach your left elbow to sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath. Press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Send your left leg forward. Reach your right elbow up. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center, bend the knees, hold the breath. Press your lower back to the floor. Exhale, release. Lower head and shoulders down and place the soles of your feet to the floor. And then set up for frog lifting through. So your knees are bent. You're moving your knees straight out towards the side. The heels are aligned with your knees and your toes are flexed towards your shins. You can move to the wall and have the soles of your feet up against the wall. Hands clasped behind head and neck. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Then send your thighs and knees out towards the side. Flex your toes back towards the shins. As you reach your heels away from you, pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep head, shoulder blades up. Reach your elbows up, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Lengthen, keep moving thigh bone away from hip bone. Flex the toes to shins. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Send thighs, knees out towards the side. Reach your heels away from you. Reach your elbows to ceiling. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but this time on the same breath, lift your head, lift your chest, reach your elbows straight up. And exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Send your thighs, knees out towards the side. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis and lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now send, lengthen thighs out. Reach your elbows up. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor, and then use your hands to draw your thighs and knees together and place the soles of your feet to the floor. Your next pose today is bridge pose. So draw your heels back towards your sit bones or line up your heels with your hips. Reach down with your fingertips and brush your heels with your fingertips. Then let your arms relax down by your side. Let your shoulders relax down away from your ears. Your buttocks are pressing to floor. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. Move chest to chin. Exhale, tilt pelvis and lift pelvis up away from the floor. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, expand. Feel your side ribs open up as you spread your lungs. And exhale, lift up, push the floor away as you lift. On your next breath, breathe in and lengthen, moving belly away from pelvis. On exhale, lengthen, push the floor away as you lift. As you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from hips. And exhale, tilt pelvis, extend thighs and knees forward. Feel as if your inner thighs are moving towards each other. And then breathe, deep breath, lengthen out of lower back. On exhale, lift up, pushing the floor away as you lift. Press down, feel the inner sides of your feet are connecting down towards the floor. Feel as if your ankles are moving towards each other. Last breath in this, breathe in, fill heart up with breath. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lower upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down towards the floor. Keep the tilt until down. And then from here, roll to your right side. Bring your left hand to the floor by chest. Breathe in. On the exhale, push the floor away as you come all the way and up. Coming into a seated position. So you're sitting down and your feet are forward. Your hands are down by your side. This is another abdominal pose. Try not to lean back or lean forward. And bring your hands are just behind your hips, just to give you support. So you'll be using your hands to lengthen up at the start. From here, take a deep breath, inhale. And exhale, feel as if you're pulling your belly in. Sit bones presses to the floor. Then if you can, on the next breath, deep breath, inhale. Lift your right leg up. And as you breathe out, reach it forward. And then breathe in, draw your right knee towards the chest, bend the right knee. And as you breathe out, reach in your right thigh, reach out, spread the toes. Breathe in, bending your right knee. And exhale, lengthen, feel the lengthening right from the top of the thigh. Breathe in, bend your right knee. And exhale, reach it away. Keep lengthening out of lower back. Breathe in, bend the right knee. And exhale, sending your right leg forward. Two more like this. Breathe in, bending your right knee. Push the floor away on exhale as you lengthen right leg forward. One more. Breathe in and bending your right knee. And exhale, reach it forward. Spread the toes. Inhale, release. Place your right foot to the floor. Set up for the other side. Right foot presses the floor. Breathe in, lift your left foot up, draw the left knee towards your chest. And as you breathe out, sending that left leg forward. Breathe in, bending your left knee to chest. And as you breathe out, reaching it forward, spread the toes. Breathe in, left knee towards your chest. On exhale, lengthening that right leg, left leg forward. And breathe in, bend the left knee. And exhale, you're reaching it forward. Toes are spreading. More, breathe in, knees bent, left knees bent. And exhale, reach it forward. One more, breathe in, bend the left knee to chest. And exhale, you're lengthening forward. And release, place your foot down, hug your shins. Feel as if you're lengthening out of lower back. You press your sit bones down, breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, soften your shoulders down away from your ears. Deep breath, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, pull belly in. And then release. Bring your hands down by your hips. Hands can be turned forwards or backwards. This time, lift both feet up off the floor. And if that's really difficult on your back, do this with one foot onto the floor. So both feet up, deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, lengthen your legs forward. Inhale, bend the knees to chest. And exhale, lengthening forward. Inhale, knees to bend, knees to chest. And exhale, lengthen forward. Don't allow your feet to widen. Breathe in, knees to chest, keep the legs together. And exhale, reaching forward. Breathe in, knees to chest. And exhale, lengthening forward. Two more, breathe in, knees in. And exhale, lengthen. And then release, bend the knees. Come up and hug your thighs. Hug your shins. And then breathe in. As you breathe, the lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, pull your belly in. One more like this. Breathe in. And exhale, shoulders down, bellies in. And then release. Come on to knees. So your next pose today is dolphin, 2 rounds of dolphin, one with your palms facing up, one with your palms facing down. So measure, hands onto your biceps, elbows to the floor, reach your hands forward, palms of the hands facing upwards. Keep the elbows tucked in. And if you have a block, can use a block in this way. Just that, and then you keep squeezing your forearms onto the block. So neck and shoulders relax. Take a deep breath into upper back, lift, spread back, curl toes under. And exhale, lift the knees off the floor and reach your chest back to thighs and knees. This is really strong into shoulders and bend the knees. Otherwise, breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, reach back, push the floor away with your forearms. Breathe in, broaden the upper back with breath. And exhale as you reach back, the top ribs away from shoulders. Relax your neck, relax your throat, and then breathe to sternum. On exhale, reach back, heels to floor, chest to thighs and knees. Inhale, release, bend the knees, and come all the way on down. So do dolphin again. This time we're working with one leg up. Palms of the hands are facing down. You can also clasp your hands. So measure, hands are onto biceps, elbows into the floor. Reach your hands forward, spread the fingers. You can clasp your hands at this point. Keep the neck relaxed and breathe to upper back, lift, spread back, curl, toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor, push the floor away as you reach back. Now breathe in, as you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. On exhale, reach your sit bones back. Breathe in, broaden the upper back with breath. Exhale, send your sit bones back, but reach your heels to the floor. Working with one leg up. Right foot presses to floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. And exhale, reach it back. Breathe to left hip, feel the sending left thigh away from pelvis. On exhale, you're lengthening your left leg away from you. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, reach your left leg back. Release, lower your left foot to the floor. Anchor left foot to the floor. Breathe in, lift your right leg up. And exhale, reach it back, spread the toes. Breathe to right hip, feel the moving right thigh away from pelvis. On exhale, lengthening your right leg back. On the next breath, as you breathe in, send your right thigh back. Exhale, lower your right foot to the floor. Bend the knees and come all the way on down to the floor. Take a breath and notice how your body feels. And then come onto knees for bird wing. Your elbows are tucked in. And then breathe in. As you breathe in, draw your hands together. And as you exhale, lift your chest and open your arms out towards the side. Squeeze your elbows in. Breathe in. And then exhale. Breathe in. And exhale as you open out towards the side. 2 more like this. Breathe in. And exhale. 1 more. Breathe in. And exhale. And release. And then come up to stand. So standing at the front of your mat for classical songs. If your needs are needed, you want to pad your mat for you to support your knees, then do so. And then exhale, your hands are together by your chest. Your back feels a little bit tweaky, bring your feet a little bit wider on your mat, otherwise feet together. Feet presses down, inhale, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Keeping the length, exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. As you push the floor away, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, stepping your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees, exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Cobra or low cobra. If you're doing low cobra, bring your hands forward and then breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward, lengthen, legs back. As you exhale, release, lower down, hands under the shoulders, breathe in, curl toes under. Exhale, press it back, downward facing dog. Push in, floor away in downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. As you push the floor away, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down. Step your right leg forward for forward bend. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Inhale, stand, chest lifts, arms reaches to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee, and as you push the floor away, reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees, exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Inhale, cobra, move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up, chest lifts, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg back for plank. Reach back to heels, bend the knees, exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale, move chest ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands, right knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. Breathe in, stand up, chest lifts, arms reaches to sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Feel for growing the spine. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg back, bend your right knee. As you push the floor away, reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra, move chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press it back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right leg forward between the hands. Left knees to the floor, push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Inhale, stand up, chest lifts. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Inhale, arms up, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. Lunge, breathe in, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee. And then bring your hands onto your right thigh. Press into your left shin. Lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, feel as if you're gliding your right thigh forward. So you're going deeper into the pose. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, going a little deeper. Keep your right hand onto your right thigh. Reach your left arm back. Bend your left knee. Take hold of your left ankle. And then as you breathe in, feel as if you're lifting belly away from the left thigh. And as you breathe out, come in a little deeper. Either step your right foot forward a few inches and then bend so you're going deeper. Feel this opening into the psoas. 2 breaths like this, deep breath. Keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, come in a little deeper into this pose. 1 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, coming in a little deeper. Inhale, release your left foot, left shin to the floor, hands either side of your front foot. Step your right leg back or plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale, move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. And as you breathe out, press it back, downward facing dog. You're pushing through away in downward dog. Inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Pad your right knee if you need it. Your hands onto your left thigh and your traction in your left thigh forward. Press back into right shin and breathe in. Feel as if you're lengthening out to lower back. And as you breathe out, go in a little deeper. Reach your right hand back, bend your right knee. Take hold of your ankle or foot. And as you breathe in, feel as if you're lifting away from your right thigh. And as you exhale, come in a little deeper. Draw your right heel in. Breathe to sternum. And exhale, coming deeper. Bend that front knee if you can. 1 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, coming deep. Inhale, release your right foot. Bring your hands either side of your left foot. Step your right leg forward for forward bend. Now breathe in, lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold forward, pull belly in. As you breathe in, stand up, chest lifts as you reach your arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hands together by your chest. And then take a moment, take a break. You'll be working through your standing poses, all poses on one side, then all poses on the other side. So take a sip of water, anything that you need. Start feeling this. Okay, from the front of your mat, breathe in, step your right leg back for warrior 2. Your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat, the front heels aligned with the arc of the back foot. Press into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And exhale as you go a little deeper. Shoulder shrugs, arms relaxed by your side. Press your feet to floor, breathe into upper back, lift and spread the upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Release. Float your arms out to side for reverse warrior. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in. Reach your right arm up, opening side ribs. And exhale, reverse. Your right hand is below or above the knee. Reach your left arm straight up towards the sky. Press your left foot to floor. And as you breathe in, lengthen out of left side. And as you exhale, that left arm is over left ear. You can bring your right hand higher up onto your thigh by hip, or the hand around to your left thigh. Both feet presses down, breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. Feel your diaphragm is lifting, chest is lifted. And as you exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your left arm over left ear. Now breathe to heart, deep breath. And exhale, lengthen that left arm over left ear. Use your left arm, breathing to pull your body up. Right hand supports your head and neck. Straighten your left leg. But bring your feet a little bit closer together so that your feet are about 2-3 feet away from each other. Straighten left leg for a triangle. Press into left leg, breathe in. You reach your left arm down towards the floor and reach your right arm straight up. If you can place your left hand to the floor, the ankle, the calf, or a block, or your shin. Now feel on the breath, you're lengthening side ribs away from your left hip. And as you breathe out, as you reach your right arm up, glide your right hip back. So you feel the hips are opening up towards each other. Now breathe in, breathe the sternum. And exhale, lengthen arms away from me. Shoulders are stacked. Breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, feel for opening up your arms. They're reaching in opposite directions. Place your right hand onto right hip. Bend your left knee. Place your left hand to the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. Half move. So as you breathe in, press into your left leg. Ease your body forward. Lift your right leg up and reach back towards your right heel. If you can go further, reaching your right arm to the sky. As you breathe in, glide your ribs away from left hip. And exhale, reach your right heel back as you reach your right fingertips up to sky. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, lengthen back. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor for vertical splits. You press both hands to the floor, either side of your left foot. And then breathe in, lengthen belly away from your left thigh. On exhale, push the floor away. Send your right leg up. Bring your forehead towards your left shin. As you breathe, breathe to lower back as you're lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. On exhale, push the floor away. Reach your right leg back. Inhale, release. Keep the hands to the floor. Step your right leg back down to floor for warrior 2. Arms reach out to the side. Extended warrior variation. Place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Bring your right arm around the back, tucking it onto your thigh by hip. As you press your left foot to floor, breathing, glide ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, slide your right shoulder away from your right ear. So feel as if you're opening chest towards the sky. Now breathe in as you breathe, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, send your left sit bone back towards your right heel. Relax your neck. And then breathe into the right side of neck. On exhale, relax your jaw. As you press your feet to the floor, breathe and feel as if you're lengthening feet up away from the floor. And exhale, reach your sit bones back. From here, interlock. Slide your left arm under your left thigh and bind it with the right arm around the back by your left hip. That does not work for you, then stay in the pose that you're in, or place your left hand to the floor inside of your left leg. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, glide your ribs by your left thigh. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder back and away from your ear. Breathe into sternum, feel the moving chest forward. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down to the inside of your left foot. Place your left hand onto your left thigh, your right hand coming into head to ankle prep. So your right hand is moving towards your right shin. As you press down into your left leg, breathe in, breathe to left hip. And as you breathe out, send your left thigh towards the left. Your forehead moves towards your right shin. Now balloon the breath into left ribs. Feel for the ribs opening towards your left knee. And exhale, send your left thigh away from your forehead, moves towards your right shin. Breathe to sternum. Feel your moving belly away from pelvis. Feel your heart being energized with this breath. And exhale, keep sending left thigh away. Inhale, release. Plank stretch, turn your feet so both feet are facing same direction. Your left hand is coming across. Your left hand takes hold of your left ankle. Right hand takes hold of the right ankle. Press into left leg. And as you breathe in, glide ribs away from left hip. Your left elbow, bring your forehead towards your right shin. As you breathe, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. And exhale, come in a little deeper, bend your left elbow. Now breathe in, glide your left ribs away from left hip. On exhale, folding a little deeper. If you can, lift your right arm up and then roll your chest open towards the right as you reach your right arm to sky. And then breathe in, keep lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, chest rolls towards the right. Inhale, release. Walk your hands back to center. From here, walk your hands all the way around so they come in either side of your left foot. Then ease your left foot back about 10 inches. Ease your right foot towards the right, so you're coming up with both feet facing in the same direction. Your feet, they're about 3 feet, 2.5 to 3 feet away from you. Pyramid, your feet facing in the same direction. You breathe in, lift and lengthen belly away from left thigh. And as you exhale, you're folding forward. You can have your hands onto your thigh, tractioning your left thigh away from hip, or your hands are to the floor, either side of your front foot. Now breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, pull belly in as you fold. You feel this into the back of your left thigh, the left calf into hamstrings. Now breathe in, keep moving belly away from your left thigh. And exhale, fold. Keep the neck relaxed. Breathe to lower back, lengthen out of lower back. And pull your belly in as you're folding a little deeper. From here, bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot for a twisting triangle. Left arm is reaching out and up towards the sky. Press into right leg, and as you breathe in, lengthen ribs away from right hip. And as you exhale, straighten your left leg as you reach your left arm to sky. Deep breath, inhale. And exhale, open out towards the left. Left arm reaches to sky. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from left thigh. Exhale, reach up with the fingertips of your left hand. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Step your right foot back about 10 inches and ease your left foot towards the left edge of the mat as you come up for warrior one. So warrior one, press down into both feet as you breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And exhale, going a little deeper. Twisting warrior as you breathe in, right arm reaches, it lengthens out of right side, left hand onto left thigh. And as you breathe out, your elbow, right elbow over left thigh. Make a fist with right hand, left hand is on top. As you breathe, lengthen ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, reach your right leg back and away from you. Left foot presses to floor. And as you breathe in, lengthen ribs away from left hip. Exhale, twisting towards the left. Keep the neck relaxed. And breathe the sternum, filling heart up with breath. Exhale, opening out towards the left, glide your left hip back. For those who can, interlock, slide your right arm over your left thigh and then under. Left arm is around the back. Bind the hands or use a strap or use clothing. And if this is really difficult, place your right knee down to the floor. And then breathe in. As you breathe in, lengthen ribs away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, twisting towards the left. Deep breath, inhale. On exhale, twist to the left. Glide your left hip back. Now breathe to sternum, filling heart up with breath. And exhale, twist to the left. If you're in the bind and you can, then stay in the bind. On the next breath, step your right leg forward. And then if you're in the bind, coming up for bird of paradise. Otherwise, balancing standing twist. So if you're not doing bird of paradise, you're doing bird of paradise, you're in the bind and you're reaching your right leg out and up towards the right. If you're not there, stand on your right leg. Lift your left foot up. Take hold of the outside with your outside of your left leg with your right hand. And then feel for lifting the thigh up. If you can go further, spinal twist. Right hand takes hold of the outside of your left foot. Lift your left leg up and reach it forward. Your left arm is reaching back. You can do this up against the wall if your balance is a little bit on shaky today. Now breathe in, feel for lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, reach your left foot forward as you reach your left arm back. Deep breath, lift sternum. And exhale, lengthening your legs in opposite directions. One more like this, breathe in. And exhale, release. Step in your right leg back. So your hands are down either side of your front foot. Your right leg step back. Place your right knee to the floor. And then from here, bring your left foot towards the right edge of your mat for pigeon. So reach back, curl the toes of your right foot if you can, so that your right knee is off the floor. And then as you breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, fold forward and reach back towards your right heel. Breathe in, keep lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. If that feels strong, place your right knee to the floor and release your back foot. Inhale, feel your ribs as they open out towards the side. Exhale, pull belly in. Glide your left thigh forward as you reach back into your right big toe. And then stay here and feel the energy that is moving through your body now. Feet are active. Stay alert. Stay present. One more breath in this. And release. Walk your hands back under the shoulders. Step into downward facing dog. And then walk your feet forward towards your hands. And stand up. So you're standing at the front of your mat, but the other side. Inhale, step your left leg back for warrior two. Arms are reaching out towards the side of the front knee. So line up your right heel with the arc of your left foot. Arms reach out. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away. The back of your skull is aligned with your sacrum. Then arms relax by your side, shoulder shrugs. Feet presses down, breathe into upper back, lift, spread upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Elbows bent. Exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. And release. Warrior two, reach your arms out to the side. Pressing equally into both feet. And then lengthen the belly away from pelvis, lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, go in a little deeper into pose. Reverse warrior, breathe in and reach your left arm up, opening side ribs. And exhale, reverse. The left hand is now below or above the knee. Your right arm is reaching over your right ear. Press into left leg as you inhale, lift the side ribs away from left hip. Push the floor away with your right foot as you reach your right arm over right ear. Your back feels freaky, bring your left hand higher up onto hip or slide the hand towards your right thigh, pressing onto thigh. Now breathe in as you breathe, lift, telescoping ribs up. Push the floor away with your right hand, right arm is over your right ear. Now breathe into sternum, feeling heart up. And exhale, lengthen. Now notice what you're doing in the pose. Keep lengthening out of lower back. Last breath, lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, reach in, right arm over right ear. Use your right arm breathing to pull your body up. Use your left hand to support your head and your neck as you come up. Triangle, straighten your right leg. Bring your feet a little bit closer together so they're about 3 feet, no more than 3 feet apart. Arms reach out, straighten both legs. Press into your right leg, breathe in, you're reaching your right arm down as you lengthen your left arm up. Press into your right leg as you breathe. Glide your ribs away from your right hip. And as you exhale, tuck your right sit bone under as you reach your left arm up towards the sky. Left foot presses to floor. Breathing, glide ribs away from left hip. And exhale, open up. Feel as if your shoulders are stacked above each other. One more like this. Breathe in and draw chest to chin. And exhale, lengthen arms in opposite directions. Place your left hand onto left hip. Bend your right knee. Place your right hand to the floor, about 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the right. Stand up for half moon. As you press into your right foot, breathing, ease your body forward. Lift your left foot up and reach back towards your left heel. If you can go further, reach your left arm up towards the sky. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. And exhale, reach your left leg back as you reach your right arm up. Breathe in, breathe to sternum. Feel as if you're moving chest to chin. And exhale, send your left heel back as you reach your left arm up to sky. One more like this, deep breath, filling yourself up with breath. And exhale, lengthen out. Vertical splits on the breath. Bring both hands down to the floor, either side of your right foot. And as you breathe out, reaching your left leg up towards the sky. Keep the neck relaxed. Walk your hands closer towards your right foot. And as you press your right foot to floor, breathe in, lengthen belly away from right thigh. Exhale, lengthening your left leg straight up. Feel as if you're pushing floor away. Breathe to lower back and open lower back with this breath. Exhale, sending your left leg up. Both hands to the floor. Inhale, step your left leg back for warrior two. Warrior two stance, your arms are reaching out to the side, your front knees bent. Extended warrior variation, place your right forearm onto your right thigh. Bring your left arm around the back, tucking it onto your right thigh by hip. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Press into right leg, and as you breathe in, lift your ribs away from right hip. Exhale, glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Now breathe in, feel for moving belly away from pelvis. Diaphragm is moving to chest. Chest is moving to chin. On exhale, slightly lift chest as you glide your left shoulder away from your ear. Feel as if your left elbow reaches towards right sit bone. And breathe. Breathe to lower back, your lengthening out of lower back. Push the floor away with your feet on exhale. On the next breath, breathe to sternum, filling heart up. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, release. Head to ankle prep. Your right hand is onto your right thigh, moving right thigh towards the right. Left hand is moving towards your left foot. Press your right foot to floor, breathe into right hip. On exhale, move your right thigh towards the right, your forehead moves towards your left shin. Now breathe in. As you breathe, breathe to right hips, ballooning the ribs open towards the right. And exhale, sending right thigh towards the right, bringing forehead towards the left. As you breathe, breathe to lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, opening up as you move your right thigh away from right hip. One more like this, deep breath. Exhale, release. Plank, stretch. Turn your right foot forward so both feet are facing in the same direction. Bring your right hand to the outside of your left ankle or foot, and then your left arm goes beyond. Can take hold of the same ankle. Press into your right leg, breathing, glide ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, bring your forehead towards your left shin, left ankle, bend your right elbow. As you breathe, glide your left ribs away from left hip. Exhale, folding a little deeper, bend your right elbow. And breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from your right hip. And as you exhale, as you bring your forehead closer towards your left shin, if you can, release your left arm and reach your left arm back to sacrum, or if you can, reach your left arm up to sky. And then breathe in and lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, taking your forehead closer towards your right shin, bend your right elbow. One more breath in. And exhale, release. From here, pyramid. So turn your right foot forward, straighten your right foot. Let your left foot forward about 10 inches so that your feet, they're hip distance apart, facing in the same direction. Bring your hands onto your right thigh. And as you breathe in, press your right foot to floor and lengthen belly away from right thigh. Pyramid. And as you exhale, you're folding forward. You can keep your hands onto the top of your right thigh or the hands to the floor. Now breathe in. As you breathe, you're lengthening out of lower back. Push the floor away with your right foot and hands as you bring your forehead towards your right shin. Keep the back of the neck long. And then breathe to lower back, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, folding a little deeper. Deep breaths. Feel for pushing the floor away on exhale. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, feel for that lengthening. And then release. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot. You're coming into twisting triangles. So left hand to the outside of right foot. Right hand is either onto sacrum or you're reaching your right arm up towards the sky. So press your left foot to floor. And as you breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from left hip. Push the floor away with your right foot as you open side ribs away from right hip. If you can, that right hand is reaching towards the sky. You can place your left hand onto a block also. Now breathe in, glide your right ribs away from your right hip. On exhale, opening out towards the right. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, feel you're lengthening your arms in opposite directions. Deep breath, keep lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down, hands to the floor. Step your left leg back about 10 inches. Ease your left foot towards the left edge of the mat, and then stand up for warrior one. Bend your right knee. Press both feet to floor. Breathe in, telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, go in a little deeper. Twisting warrior, breathe in. Send your left arm up, open side ribs. Right hand is onto right thigh. And as you breathe out, left elbow is over your right thigh. Make a fist with left hand, right hand is on top. Now breathe in, lengthen low ribs away from waist. On exhale, push the floor away with your right foot as you twist to the right. Let your neck relax. And then breathe into sternum, lengthening belly away from pelvis as you fill your heart up with breath. Exhale, twist to the right, glide your right hip back. You're going further, interlock, slide your left arm over your right thigh and then under. Right arm is around the back, bind the hands, or use a strap to bind. If that's difficult, place your left knee to the floor. Or use clothing. And then breathe in, lengthen ribs away from your left hip. And exhale, twisting towards the right. 2 more breaths like this. Breathe to where you're feeling this most. Exhale, twist to the right. 1 more like this. Breathe in. And exhale, release. Step forward into standing, coming into standing, balancing spinal twist. Standing on your left leg. Lift your right foot up. Take hold of the outside of your right foot with your left hand. And this might be your pose. You can stay here. You can reach your right hand back. You're going further. reach your left hand down to the outside of your right foot. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, reach your right leg forward as you reach your right arm back. As you breathe in, keep lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, lengthen arms away from each other. Deep breath, inhale. And as you exhale, keep moving, opening out towards the side. Good, last one, breathe in. Good, everyone lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And then as you exhale, feel for moving arms away from each other. And then release. Bring your hands to the floor and step your right leg back. Step your right leg back for pigeon. That's it, right leg. Step your left, your left leg is stepping back for pigeon. Your right foot is coming towards the left edge of your mat. Done that right side already. From here, bearing down into pelvis, lengthen lower belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, fold forward. You can curl the toes under of your left foot and reach back towards your left heel. Keep the neck relaxed. Your neck feels a little bit tired or tweaked today. You have a block and place your forehead onto the block. And then breathe in. As you breathe, keep lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. On the next breath, spread your breath out to side ribs. Exhale, fold, pull belly in. One more breath like this. And inhale, release. Walk your hands back under the shoulders. And step back for downward dog. And then walk your feet forward towards your hands. That's your hands behind your head and neck for neck traction, forward bend with neck traction. Your forearms are tucking onto jawbone. Your feet presses to floor, breathe in, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, fold your elbows to the floor. Keep the back of the neck long. As you breathe in, you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold, pull belly in. One more like this, deep breath, lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, fold. Inhale, release. Bring your hands to the floor. And then bend the knees and come all the way on down. Coming into straddle splits. So you've lengthened your legs out towards the side. You're moving your thighs away from each other. Reach out, spreading the toes. Bring your left hand down to the inside of your left leg. Press down into your left leg as you breathe in. Reach your right arm up. And as you breathe out, reaching your right arm over your right hip. Breathe in as you lengthen out of lower back. And as you send your right leg away from you, reach your right arm over right hip. As you breathe in, lift your side ribs away from left hip. And exhale, fold. One more like this. Spread your ribs wide out towards your armpits. And exhale. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your left foot. Now breathe to lower back and lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, fold. Belly's in. As you breathe, breathe to sternum, chest lifts. And then exhale, fold, pull belly in. Inhale, release, pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way up. For the other side, your right hand is down to the inside of your right leg, just by your shin. To breathe in, reach your left arm up. And as you exhale, bring your left arm over your left ear. Your left leg is lengthening away from you. Breathe in, lengthen side ribs away from right hip. And exhale as you lengthen your arm over your ear. Breathe to heart, deep breath. Exhale, fold. One more like this. So lengthen, feel your lengthening out of lower back. And exhale. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Use your right hand to support your head. Walk your hands forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, lift your belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, fold forward. You're breathing into lower back. You're lengthening out of lower back. And as you fold forward, feel as if you're sending your thighs away from you. Reach out with the balls of your feet. Now feel this right from your pelvic bowl as you're lengthening belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold. One more like this. Breathe in. And exhale. Inhale, release. Pushing the floor away. Breathe in as you come all the way under. And release your legs. Draw your legs together. Lie down on your back. Happy baby. So the knees are bent. You're reaching your legs up. You reach your hands up. Take hold of either the ball of the feet, the side, or taking hold of your big toe with both first two fingers. Now everyone breathe to lower back. Spread ribs to floor. And then exhale. Exhale through mouth. Pull your belly in. Knees to armpits, heels to ceiling. And keep hollowing your belly out. And then relax. And two more like this. Breathe in deeply. Exhale. Pull belly in. Draw your knees down. Pull your belly all the way in as you press your lower back to floor. Reach your heels up. And feel for opening into lower back. Release one more. Breathe in. And exhale. Belly's all the way in. Keep feeling for releasing your lower back. Lengthening sit bones away from you. Knees down, heels up. And release. Use your hands and draw your legs together. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. You can stay here, arms relaxed by your side, or the soles of your feet together, knees to the side, or straighten legs. You can turn around and have your feet up against the wall. And then make any adjustments. So allow your body to relax. Make the adjustments, and then you let your body just relax down to lie down in your final pose, Shavasana. So feel for lengthening your sit bones down to heels, lengthening the back of the thighs, opening the back of your knees, and relax your calves, lengthening heels away from you. And then relax your thighs completely. As your buttocks presses to floor, as you breathe in, you're lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. Your sternum is moving towards your chin, so your belly is flat as you move belly away from the pelvis. And then as you exhale, relax. Relax your lower back. Relax your mid back. And relax your upper back. And then let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Relax your skull bones. Relax your forehead. And relax your eyes. Feel as if you're drawing onto your third eye to help you to see more clearly. Your focus is maintained as you look through your third eye. Eyes are closed. Feeling the sensations that comes up for you. Relax your cheekbones and maybe open your mouth and moving your jaw from side to side. Helping to release down into your jawbones, into your masseter muscles, into neck and scaly muscles. And then relax your neck. Relax your arms, your shoulders, and relax your triceps and biceps. Soften elbows. Relax your forearms, your wrists, your hands. Relax your fingers. Allow your body to relax completely, still in the mind, and staying in the moment. As you lie here, notice how your body feels. Give yourself time to notice your feet. Feel the energy that moves through you now. And allow that energy to spread through the whole of your body. On your next breath, begin to move your body in a way that feels good to you. On your next breath, stretching away, bend your knees, move your knees towards your chest. And either roll forward and back with your ankles crossed or roll to your left side. Push the floor away with your right hand as you come up into the seated. Sitting up tall, bring your hands together so the thumbs lightly touch your sternum. Congratulate yourself for your practice, for turning up, and for your incredible focus throughout the class today. Thank yourself. And thank you for allowing me to guide. We finish with a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Well done, everyone.